What's up, my friends? Crypto Jay here, and I want to talk to you today about marketing, specifically how to market yourself and how to market these opportunities that you're involved in. Now, all too often, we see this MLM approach taken, right? To where we spam blog comments, we pay for Fiverr gigs, we harass our family and friends, and anywhere we can, we place our link. Most people don't know this, but it's a pretty crappy thing to do, right? Like for me to go onto somebody else's work and spam their comments section or say, yeah, great video, but join through my link, and trying to undercut the other creators' value that they've contributed, that's why most people don't have success. See, because the equation is simple. Value given, value received. Value given, value received. So by me providing value, much like I'm doing for you right now watching this video, in return, naturally, I'm gonna get something good back to me because I've already provided value for other people. And so when it comes to marketing these opportunities, and especially yourself, let's start with yourself. You need to find your own unique voice. So even though we all look to other people for inspiration, we all have other channels that we subscribe to and watch, that's great. But don't attempt to take this person and now transform yourself into them. That's never supposed to be the idea. The idea is supposed to be that you watch somebody else's creativity or value, whatever, what they're offering, and you're inspired in some sort of way. You're inspired and you take that into your life and apply it, but apply it to who you are as a unique individual. You're not trying to become Jameson. You're not trying to become Crypto Jay in any sort of way. You're just using what I share with you as inspiration. So always remember that it's about taking things from different areas and applying them to yourself to continue to make yourself look unique and to continue to really carve out your own unique place in your market. And our market is Bitcoin, okay? So that's the biggest thing that I see by far that people don't do. They don't set themselves apart and really establish their own unique voice in the market itself. The next thing is when you're looking for inspiration from other people is a lot of times we're listening to what they're saying. Don't listen to what they're saying, watch what they do. Especially with our channel. Our channel is a great example. You're getting to see it grow from the bottom up. We're not paying for ads. Very rarely are we getting like promotions and shout outs. 99% of what you see is organic growth. So the only reason why our channel will continue to grow is because we continue to refine our unique voice in the market. And if you ever see our channel die or stop growing or we just give up and quit, it's because we decided to give up and quit. And we decided to stop innovating, to stop continuing to make ourselves different with our own uniqueness. A lot of times people get caught up in like listening to what others are saying, like, man, I gotta listen to what he's telling me to do for marketing. No, you should actually be listening with a grain of salt and mostly watching what they're doing and applying what you see them doing. Give you an example. We tried a couple different video styles and strategies on this channel and they didn't work. The feedback was predominantly bad. So we're not gonna do it. That's an easy example of like, we attempted something, listened to feedback from the market, from our community, and then made changes based on that. So again, watch what people do, not what they say. Next thing I want to tell you about is, in the beginning, you should be trying as many channels as you possibly can. You should be allocating resources before you even get started, whether that's time, people, money, whatever it might be. You need to allocate enough resources to get you up off the ground. And then try many things and wait till you get response and wait till you have quantifiable data to then move forward and pick a direction. What I mean by that is, in the beginning, like, yeah, try YouTube. You see a lot of people with YouTube success, but if there was 1,000 people on YouTube, would the success levels be the same? No. So try YouTube, maybe Facebook ads, maybe YouTube ads, maybe Google AdSense, some old school banner stuff. I'm in Indonesia right now, and there's people in surrounding cities, Jakarta, Surabaya, etc., and they're bringing 1,000 people to a live meeting. 1,000 people they're having show up and listen to them talk, just like I'm doing with you on camera. I don't know about you, but I thought that was kind of dead. Like the whole meetup concept, like let's put on an event. I don't know, I didn't think that was that effective of a strategy, but once again, I'm wrong. So if I would have lived in that bias, thinking that like an offline event would never work, I have to promote online and online only, look at all the money I would have lost. Look at all the low-lying fruit I would have lost. Because how many people think like that? Think like I used to. No, offline events don't work. But now my eyes are opened and I understand that, you know what, they do work. So I'm gonna now implement offline strategies as well. Like, I would love to get in front of a room of 1,000 people and talk to them about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and share my passion with them. Like, I would absolutely love that. That's why I do these videos. So we need to continue to test channels, and whatever ones work, we scale. And the channels that work for you are gonna be different than the channels that work for me. Maybe I got this video stuff down. Maybe the video stuff takes off. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm better at writing really great stories on Facebook and promoting those and using that as a way to bring people in. Maybe the offline stuff will work. Maybe the banner ads, the paying for clicks and email traffic, maybe that works. Maybe the funnel that we're making, maybe that works really well. You know, for some people, forums work well. I personally thought forums were dead. Who would want to hang out on a forum all day long and post? But they do. So you never really know which channel is going to take off, but I suggest that you try as many channels as you can based on the resources that you have, and then scale the winners. Always scale the winners and continue to allocate resources based out of the money that you're making to continue to scale. That's how this works. Like, we start with a very small amount of money, we test out a bunch of channels, scale the winners, by then we have affiliate commissions coming in, right? We're making more money, we're making more investments, and we're taking a certain percentage of that fund, of our revenue, and allocating it back into the business to continue to grow. So that's all you have to do here. We don't need to make this harder than it is. Cryptocurrency sells itself. It's such a bubble right now, and it's such a fad right now, right? And that's what people call it too. They call it a bubble, they call it a fad. That at least gets you an in to open up dialogue. The pure intrigue, the pure interest. And so you have to start thinking like, okay, well, I could surely sit down with people face to face all day long. That would work, but it would also be exhausting. What would maybe be an easier way for me to do that? Video. So then maybe you try out video and you determine that maybe this style works for you, this style works for you, whatever it might be. And then again, you scale the winners. We're continually doing the same thing, and I suggest you do the same thing. Like, this is marketing stuff. This is part of my background. This very simple process that I just gave you is what we live and breathe off of. This is how we operate everything. We test, we use quantifiable data, not bias, not opinions, not my buddy's feedback, Jim down the street telling me that my sales page ain't good enough. I don't care what he thinks. I care what my target demographics think. And I track that, and I get analytical data, and then I look that over, and I make smarter, more educated decisions based on that, and then I pick my direction and I move forward. That's it for this video, my friends. I'm going to salute you and head off. What's up, crypto junkies? Be sure to like and place a comment below with your BTC address for a chance to win free Bitcoin. That's right, on a regular basis, we send out Bitcoin to the crypto junkies community. Also, be sure to click on the subscribe button and the bell notification so that you get an email every time we upload a new video on the channel and you don't miss out on any of the fun contests and challenges that we're constantly running. Much love, my friends.